Good afternoon. This is Dr. Wick Daddy, and I'm coming to you to deliver day number 9 of 100 Days to Prosperity. And today's topic is on the subject of failure. I was talking with a buddy of mine who's a fellow entrepreneur, and we started chuckling almost because we were talking about how from the first day of school we are taught to study, prepare to get the highest grades possible. But the main goal was to avoid an F. And do you know, obviously, I don't want to insult your intelligence. You know what F stands for. F represents failure. And from that first experience, whether it's kindergarten, first grade, second grade, we develop this inherent fear of an F, seeing that red F on the paper circled. I think now they don't use red anymore. I think they use blue, and I think everybody gets maybe a participation trophy or something like that now. School's a little bit different, but I think you get the gist of what I'm saying. We're taught from day one to fear failure. And it is inherent in the educational system. And based on your grades and your GPA and your class ranking, all of that feeds into your ability to attract potential employers, if you will. Now, if you flip that coin over, and when I say flip, I mean we're now moving from the school, education, get a good job. We're moving from that realm into the other realm, which is entrepreneurship and business ownership. On this side of the coin, your success is contingent upon your ability to fail as many times as possible and as quickly as possible, because within failure are the seeds of success, of experience, of wisdom, and of longevity. And think about that. So if all of those positive things are found inside the seeds of failure, how is it that our system is based upon avoiding failure? And it's really quite simple if you think about it. One prepares us, by and large, for a particular environment, about 98%. The other 2%, which is the entrepreneurial business ownership side, embraces failure. So let's look at that. One system teaches us to resist or avoid failure. Another teaches us to embrace it. For within failure is buried success. So I'd like you to give that some thought, because it is worth considering. Because if you're on a track where you may not be happy, you may not be pursuing your passion or your dream, if you do nothing different, then the next 5 years will look like the last 5 years. The next 10 years will look like the last 10. And for you, if that's a wonderful thing, then that's great, and I applaud you. But in the process of evaluating, I want to ask you this. If you had known today, or let me say it this way, if you had known 10 years ago that you would be where you are today in your relationship, in your career, if you'd known 10 years ago where you'd be today, would you have made any changes? And if no, excellent. And that's not a wrong answer, by the way. But if there are some things that you would have changed, then if you're listening to this video, that means there's breath in your body and you have an opportunity to change. So I'm going to challenge you to do that thing that you may be resistant to because you failed before. Because I will tell you from personal experience, continuing to attack that thing that you failed at and then finally having success, there's no greater feeling. And you'll be a bigger, better, and stronger person for it. So, again, today, our focus is failure, and not so much failure itself, but how we view it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. You can look in the comment section and plug into the plan that I work with my subscribers on to help them achieve their goals, whether it's financial or otherwise. So we'll see you at the top. God bless. Enjoy your week.